Alright guys, in today's video we basically got the strongest fusion team in Universal Tower Defense, and they are actually broken. Probably stick around to see how much damage they actually do. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to the video. Okay, so as we know, last video we finally got Goku Black, and the most important thing is I want to try to make the strongest Saiyan team in Universal Tower Defense. Now, although we do have Goku Black who could slot into this, I do want to make full fusion, and if you know what I mean by that, is going to be Gogeta at the top, Vegito in the next slot, and then the last two slots are going to be for the goats themselves, Super Goku and Vegeta, which is going to fuse into Super Vegeta, which is into this update, because these two do have synchro clashes. So luckily we do have a good bunch of them. Maybe I do have shinies, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. Yeah, I don't have a shiny for him. Do I have a shiny for Vegeta? No, I don't. I actually don't have a shiny for Vegeta, but I actually do have some nice stats though. The double S. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna use this Vegeta, and I should have enough shards for I have a bunch of capsules, so I would be able to get a bunch of shards, because yeah, as you guys can see here, I have like a bunch of capsules I just barely don't use in case like I want shards or anything. But although there's like the shard converter, which I probably should use instead of doing that, I have like a lot of gold, so I might as well put it to some type of use. Okay, so I got Vegeta to E6. Now, the last one I need is Goku, which I do have him at E4 or 5, I think. So yeah, I think 5 or 4. So we're just going to get him here really quickly. Kablam! Now, these two are going to be the main units of the team as well. Obviously, Gogeta and Vegito. These guys are going to go crazy. And it really is important that these guys go crazy, because the fusion team is actually insane. I have a feeling it's going to go wild. And obviously we gotta feed these guys. Luckily we got the good old max food, and Kaboom, Kabla, both of them get max food. But before we do anything, I need to roll stats and roll traits and evolve them. So I mostly saved this for this video because that's why I didn't touch them as of yet. We're gonna get some stats for these guys. Mostly gonna focus on getting them done right away. Okay, so we did get some nice stats on our Vegeta here. He has S, triple S, and S, which evolves, he will get the double S, and a same thing for Goku here. Now, all the last thing we need to do is get the right traits on them. Now, these guys obviously will want a ruler, I'm assuming, so we're just gonna go straight for that ruler. You already know that's our plan. Is this bugged? Okay, it's not bugged. Is it bugged? It might just be bugged, guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.
Best tactics.
Well guys, who would have guessed I went to pity on Vegeta. Bang! Ruler on Vegeta. For some reason, I think it is bugged. I have no idea, because I'm auto-rolling and it's not working, so... and I keep getting the pops. God, I'll be back when I get ruler on Goku. Okay, we actually got an early pity on Goku. I was started to like get a little bit angry because of this whole thing, but 342 pity, so which is really nice. Not even hit a pity, which is like really far. So the next main thing is going to evolve these guys. So we do have not everything. Why didn't I check beforehand? Do I have everything for Goku? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna grind this real quick. Shouldn't be that hard. It's literally just tier 1 portals. Let's see how long this will take. I don't think it'll take that long. I hope it's tier 1. I do have like 7 tier 1s. Yeah, it is tier 1s. Should be like 1 or 2 runs or so, so it shouldn't take that long. Let's get this real quick. Okay, with this, I should have enough to basically evolve these guys now. I don't think it should be that much. I just need to do like 2 runs, and I think that was enough. Please don't make me go back in here. So that means with everything I have, you don't need to go back in. Please don't make me go back in the portals. We do have enough here. 15 evolved. I have the thing off, I forgot. And then it should be Goku, so Super Roku. I have to go back in. Stop making me go in there, please. I hate it. Oh my god, I'm missing 5. Now this should be the last amount for Goku, and then I don't need to come back in here. There we go, 14. That should be it. We just needed 5. Let's evolve Goku. Just get to the video. Okay, so here we are now. Goku should now be ours on the team. That should be it. no more worries. And Kablam, he's evolved. Now to put everyone onto the team. So let me just do that real quick. And bam, we got the team going here. Now the main thing is we need to get some relics on these guys. So for the relics, we have farmed up a good amount of stuff here for these guys, just in case, you know, I needed them. So I farmed up a bit. Now for Vegeta, his thing is going to be damage, elemental damage. So I do have some damage laying around right here. Sadly, we don't have any like 2-star, 3-star damage, but we got one. That is important. And we can just slap that on right onto Vegeta. Bang. Now we need to get his pants, which is going to be damage as well. So do I have any 2-star damage pants laying around? Not at all, but we do have another damage one. I guess I'll try going for a 2-star or 3-star. Doesn't really matter. I don't think it make a huge difference in this, in like anything. And the last piece is obviously the elemental damage on the earrings. So we have one right here, and boom, put it right onto Vegeta. So this is going to be straight for Vegeta. Goku's one is going to be damage on the top, but crit rate at the bottom, and elemental damage on the accessory. So the same usual stuff. And boom, we got the full build for Goku right here. So now we have basically got the team ready. Now you're probably wondering if I'm gonna put the fusion set on Gogeta if you want to get that 1 million DPS. You know what, just for this I'm gonna put it on. So for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna put this on because maybe the damage will just be insane. So with this team right here, we're gonna go and test them out and see the overall DPS and the overall craziness this whole team can do. I'm pretty sure this team is probably gonna destroy anything in its path if you like carry it, if you carry them anywhere. Okay, so here we are. We have Goku, Vegeta, Vegeta Blue, and Gogeta all down together. Now they're all going to be gaining buffs here because of the leader skill that Gogeta has, allowing him with Fusion, Super Warrior, and Light Elements. And obviously the main guys that we have new on the team is obviously these guys here. Now for Goku, Hope of Earth, for every 18 seconds, if there's an ally in range, he gains 5% damage, cap of 25, minus 1% SPA, cap of minus 15%. Universe Savior, he automatically set his life stock to 1, which is why we have 1 life stock. Follow up with the highest crit rate unit in range as damage. And at Etherealization 6, every 5 waves he automatically upgrades for free. Now that is actually insane. So he's really good for like long form like content basically. Not on my watch. When a boss tries to take his life stock, you prevent it from happening, targeting the strongest enemy in range, falling up for 25% damage, and you can only trigger this passive once. Now with the relics, as usual, this is what we have, the best ones for him. And then for Vegeta, his passives are going to be, if there's a unit placed in that has the Super Warrior tag, he gains damage and minus SPA, and if Bulma is in his range, gains damage, minus SPA, and more income, which is going to be really good for this team, so you can easily max them out with ease. His second passive, when enemy leaves his range, he gains 15% range, 20% damage, a cooldown of 30 seconds, and at Etherealization 2, follow up for 50% damage and cooldown of 7 seconds. And his last passive, when this unit gets the last hit on enemy, he follows up with attack 4, deals 100% damage, applies stun for 4.5 seconds. Now the main thing about this team is that they're basically all fusion, and what I mean by this is that if you max upgrade Goku and you max upgrade Vegeta, you can see they have a synchro drive, which means we can basically transform into Super Vegito. And if we go into this guy, as you can see, we have Super Vegito, who's doing immense amounts of damage, 433,000 every 9.79 seconds, which he does become hybrid because he is on a hill unit basically, and a DPS, basically a straight DPS unit. And he has an ability here, big nuke, big damage, and applies stun. So his first passive, if enemy has less than 10 health, something damage, do a full AoE follow-up attack for 50%, otherwise deal 2 times damage to the enemy. Anytime a unit gets debuffs, he basically falls up for 200% of his damage. His next passive, 60 seconds after placement, he gains damage and crit damage. And on critting, he has a chance to follow up Blind Confusion and has a cooldown of 20 seconds for every follow-up. And his last one is just his ability that we saw. So if we basically max out Gogeta here and we max out Vegito, this team is going to basically be doing almost a million DPS or over a million DPS because Vegito is doing follow-up attack. He is also doing follow-up attacks and doing a bunch of damage with that follow-up attack. This guy is just basically supporting the team, also having immense amounts of damage. You're basically creating the ultimate fusion team in Universal Tower Defense. Well guys, this is definitely one of my favorite teams in the game for sure because you know what, can't go wrong with any fusion in the game. Well guys, this is the best and strongest fusion team in Universal Tower Defense. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll probably make another video on something with Goku Black. See ya.